So with the holiday season fast approaching, I've only got one thing on my mind. You've guessed it, that's travel tripods, and they're probably a lot more stable than I am. Let's have a look to find out. Join me. Hey up photo peeps. So, you know, I've been looking at travel tripods for some time now, and I'd got it down to two. I'd got it down to the B3 by Manfrotto, and I'd also got it down to a Mrk II. I really like the Mrk II. I mean, I'd love the B3 by Manfrotto, and I'd sort of got my mindset on buying that one. But I stumbled across this YouTube video for the Mrk II, and it was brilliant. The guy was really good. He knew what he was on about. He explained it so well. The thing I loved about the Mrk II was that if you took the leg with the sponge on and took the middle pole out, put them together, it made a monopod, which was it's fantastic. You know that some places you can't use a tripod, so you could just say, yeah, no problem, take the middle leg out, take the pole out, bang, everyone's happy, and you're sort of sticking two fingers up at them as well, saying, okay, no worries. But in the end I went for the B3. The reason why was I'd been looking and looking and looking, and then I'd left it, and about 4 days later I received an email from Wex Photography in Norwich saying that Manfrotto had been down, refurbished some tripods and whatever else, bags, you know, just looking at things, making sure everything was tip top. And lo and behold, this B3 tripod was in there. They'd also given me a 10% voucher and free P&P. So I think it's £149 it retails at. I got a tripod, the B3 tripod, for £71 with post and packaging. Now, how can you beat that? I'll show you how it arrived and what it came like. So one day last week I received this box, and I thought to myself, I know what this is. I've been waiting for this. Couldn't wait to get indoors. Opened it up, cracked it open. The packaging was really good. It had all airbags in it, and I pulled out this box and I took one look at it and I thought, oh my god, it's battered. And, you know, I get a box, I sort of put it away, take what I want out of it and put it away, leave instruction manuals, things like that all inside, and it's never touched again, so it always looks brand new. But I looked at this and I thought, oh no, look at it, it's mashed. So I thought, open it up, let's have a look. So I popped it open, pulled out instructions leaflet, Allen keys, everything's in there, warranty, all brand new, still sealed, not even unopened. I mean, look. And I guess that's what refurbishment means. They put everything back as if it were brand new. So then I pulls out said bag, and I looked at that and I thought, hang on a minute, this is brand new. So I've got like a brand new bag, and I thought, this is amazing. I love it. So now the sort of estimations have gone up a little bit from a battered box to a bag that's brand new. And then I pulled out this and I thought, hang on a minute, this is brand new. So what they've done is they've refurbished it. I don't know how it's been looked after, or was it shop soiled? Was it just sitting there in the shop? What's the story behind it? Don't know. Don't care, because it's amazing, and I got it for 71 quids. Bargain. Let's take a look at it. So the B3 tripod, how does it actually all work, come together? Well, it's 3 pounds in weight, and it can hold a load weight of 8.8 kilograms, which is 8 bags of sugar, or maybe nearly 9. So we pop these up like so, and these little keys here, you've got 2 points. That's one locking station, which will give you sort of narrow stance. Let's pop it in its narrow stance. So that's a narrow stance, so that can't go anywhere. And then the other one is a wider stance, which the wider stance I like, but then it doesn't give you much height wise. You're probably losing a foot or so. So here's the setup. We've got the new tripod, the B3, with the Canon 5D Mark II and the 70 to 200mm lens. So it's a pretty heavy combination. It's a pretty strong tripod. It's made of aluminium. It's a pretty damn good tripod. I love how small and compact it gets, so you can just pop it in your bag, pop it in your suitcase, and you're away. I mean, I will not stow it in the overhead luggage. I will put it into the hold and take it on the journey with me in that way. But once you're out and you've got it, it's £3 in your bag. It's nothing. Now, one question that I was reading on the comment sections of some of the reviews of this tripod was about long exposures. So do you know what? I'm going to give this a go. We'll nip out in the yard. I'm going to put the big stopper on and I'm just going to see. It is windy out, so the conditions are perfect. So I'm just going to see how it copes with a big stopper on in this wind. Let's go out and have a look. Okay guys, so I'm all set up for this experiment. I've got, like I said, the Mark II, Canon 5D Mark II with the 70 to 200mm lens, and I've now put the big stopper on. I'm going to photograph this, and what we're going to be looking for is this to be still. I mean, you can see that this is blowing, look. So that's moving, that's going to have shake on, but what we're really looking for is these stones and the pig in the basket. Okay, this is going to be good. This is going to be all blurred and moving. So that's what we're looking for, to make sure. I mean, that's actually moving. Look at it in this wind. So I could do with something more stable. Maybe we should concentrate on this pot. That ain't moving. I mean, look at that. That's wobbling. I mean, look at the tripod. So that's blowing around. So I think we should forget concentrating on the pig, because what we're going for is a 30-second exposure, and I'm at f6.3 ISO 100. So I'm going to take the shot and actually move then. So I'll redo it. I'll put it on the self timer of 2 seconds, and then we'll see what we've got. Oh yeah, it's blowing well today. So this is a perfect example of what this tripod will do. It's on its lowest. I've got it down quite low, look. As you can see, there's the click to say that it's done. Okay, so we're really low. So let's just pop the self timer on. 2 seconds. And now I can stand properly clear and out the way. I mean, that's that thing, look, it's going mad. Straps blowing in the wind. It's all pretty crazy. The tripod looks well though. Straps blowing. Camera seems pretty sturdy. But the proof's in the pudding. Let's take a look in Photoshop. We'll zoom right into 100%. Okay, photo pips. So let's have a quick look what we've got here. Now, out of 1, 2, 3 images, one stood out more than the others. So I'm going to show you this one. So here's the image straight out of the camera. As you can see, the movement here on the butterfly. Let's pop it up to 100%. There, look, you can just see that drag, and obviously that's massive. But this is what we're interested in, this section here that was never moving because of the weight. So I'm just going to give it a bit of clarity and a little bit more exposure. So it looks pretty damn good to me. Let's fit it in the screen. Now look how we've got this blue tint to the actual picture. That's just from the big stopper. It's an easy fix. Come over here in the right hand side and look, we've just warmed the picture up a little bit. There it goes, look, there it goes. So we've just warmed it up. Just to clarify what we were shooting on, we was on the Canon EOS 5D Mark II, look right at the top there. And then come back over under the histogram, we was at f6.3 at 25 seconds. So we're going to be sure to have some noise in this. It's just basically from the fact that we were shooting at such a long shutter speed. That's all it was. Now, we could go in there and change it. We could just add a little bit of this, take that out, make it softer. Put some sharpness in there. I'm going to mask out because I don't want it all sharpening. There you are, look at that, look. Perfect. And now let's have a look at full view. Straight out the camera, bang, raw file, job done. Answer to the question, can you shoot long exposures on the B3 Manfrotto tripod? Yes, you can. Question answered. See you next time. Oh, and remember, get out and shoot. All the best. Cheers, guys.